Alright guys, we're playing a Yasuo top lane once again in Split 2. Today we're playing the Yasuo top lane matchup versus Fiora. And for the runes we got Fleet, Absorb Life, Alacrity, last time we got Second Wind, and then we're also running the Overgrowth. Now today we're going to be building the new meta build versus a counter pick. We're actually running a pretty bad matchup currently. Fiora is a direct counter to Yasuo top lane. It's a really bad matchup because she can basically parry my combo. But the new meta build's gonna do fine here. I'm sure of it. I was considering like going for level 1 right there, but this guy kited back pretty well. Ooh. And we already have a kill. Fantastic, dudes. Always use the level 1 guys. I've been saying this for decades at this point, but if you're playing Yasuo or Yone top lane, either one of the two, you want to play the level 1 out. The level 1 is extremely OP on these champions, man. A lot of people don't respect the power spike you get from... I just lost the cannon. Alright, let's go back here. Okay, so for the meta build, I'm going to showcase you. For the meta build, we are going to be building Berserker's Greaves. And then after Berserker's Greaves, we're then going to go into Blade of the Ruined King. After Blade of the Ruined King, it's not Kraken Slayer. A lot of people think it is. But you actually want to go Blade. Then you want to go into Shieldbow. And then after Shieldbow, you want to go into Infinity Edge. And then you want to go into Kraken Slayer. That's going to be the build. See if I can fight the Fiora again, because we actually have pretty nice advantage. Only problem, so I'm not too happy with the positioning of the way. I'm kind of happy, but like it's pushing a little bit too hard. See if we can thin it out enough. I'll wind wall the wave so it doesn't actually hit me. I lost it. Oh, he ignited. Okay, I have to be very careful right now. It actually proc my passive just now. Ooh, we got the flash too. She lost all of the spells. This is very good for me. Now we just have to use my fleet to sustain back up. We actually have the difference here. She has Conquer for the 1v1s. We have fleet for the sustain. So in a long-term lane into a counter matchup, we should still technically win. Let's see if we can cancel the backport. Nice. We cancelled the backport. Pretty good. We needed that very badly. Remember, guys, we have fleet. This guy runs Conquer. No parry from him. It could be a Jarvan. Well, no Jarvan up here. Ooh, nice Q from him. Plain. Just need to keep on pushing so that I have the advantage of the wave. Nice. Sidestepped it. Of course, I take the tower with me. This could have been a kill right now if I didn't take the tower damage. It's very sad that I've taken it. It's okay though. We can deal without it. Nice. Reason why is incredibly simple, okay? When you look at the wave right now, it's actually going to push into my direction, okay? She's running Ignite. She does not have teleport. She has to walk all the way back to lane while the wave is pushing into me. And the reason why it pushes is because it's being positioned on the left side of the lane. It's actually being positioned on his tower. So the wave, the next wave will arrive faster than my wave is going to. And that means that she will lose the cannon. So I'm actually gaining an advantage right here. A pretty massive one too. Nice. I'm unlocking my ward. I still have the contra ward for later. And let's just heal back up a little bit because I ran off too early. Just slightly. To get back to lane faster, but... This guy lost the cannon. We actually got an XP advantage right now. I will not This would be a really good, like, gank in my opinion, if my jungler was interested. Because she's basically playing with no vision right now. I think I might try just another Q here. Nice. Wow, you can't be serious. Like, that was going to be a kill. Kidding me, I missed that stuff. I'm disappointed, man. I don't deserve this. This should have been a kill immediately. Whatever. I've lost like half of the wave, so we're back at the very start again. No, that's the parry. I'm not very happy. I should have had that kill by myself. That's basically the matchup. Like, the matchup is not designed for Yasuo. Like, Fiora is a complete counter against me. So you make like one mistake and it immediately transitions into like a very hard laning phase afterwards. It's not a good matchup, but it's playable. There you go, I've got the plate. Thankfully, I had a mid laner, like, helping me out in my situation right here. We still have, like, a farming lead, by the way. And we also have, like, a tiny XP lead right here. We're going to start building into my item now. I'll just sell the conch ward. Let's make it back. If I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that she used her Ignite. Now, I'm not entirely sure anymore if she used Ignite or not. But if that's the case, I have Ignite advantage. I should, in theory, be able to win. Let's see. I'm gonna go for a fight immediately because I have my jungle on right here, of course. Nice. Still have my ult. Man, she does a lot of damage. You can definitely tell this matchup is just bad, straight up. I am not happy with it. Let's get another plate here. Kidding. I lost my Ignite to him, that's the worst part. Lost my Ignite. We're back to where we started. We're completely back to like the very beginning because we have no HP right now. We have no sustain. I was actually able to buy lifesteal right now, which I can't anymore. And I lost my Ignite. So we're back to the very beginning. We still have a level lead against Fiora, but like she probably has Ignite. She probably has Flash right now. So we have to try really hard if we want to beat Fiora right now. Should have ignited the job, and I was trying to scare him off. Ooh, I'll take it. I'm taking that combo because it puts Fiora in a position where she's actually lower HP than me. I think I might need this. If I can somehow bait the parry out. A flash. I specifically chosen to drop my Q off to the left, so in case she were to like flash or whatever, she would make some ridiculous play. The Q would actually connect. And let's go for the plate that I deserve right here. Nice. Now, of course, I'm not going to go for the other plate. Like, I'm going to refuse to do that. Now we've got the pickaxe, and let's just get back, shall we? Yeah, I'm not going to go for the plate because I would be at risk for Jarvan. And on top of that, like, Fiora was walking back to lane, which means that I would have to deal with a Fiora, and I couldn't reset at that point. Sleep is for the guiltless. So we're better off just resetting, spying our items. Now, I'm happy with where everything is at because we're winning the lane right now. And we have the wave pushing in my direction. Insanely good for me. It's about getting the parry down, really. Wow, what a fantastic parry, dude. Yeah, he's losing ultimate, so he's losing the 1v1. Yep. Nice push. And we got the final plate. Very nice. I'll definitely take tower right now, so I can start avoiding lane phase. Just wait it. I'll just wait a little bit. No, I'll take it. Good push. Now we go back. So now we start building blade, and we start building into the next item, which is going to be shieldbow. I'll take 2 longswords. Now the reason why we go to longswords is because let me check where the item is. There you go. We're gonna go 2 longswords so we can go to Nuncouver, and then we start building 2 pickaxe. For the build, you can go shieldbow second, but you can also decide, if you really want to, you can also decide to go Infinity as a secondary item. I personally would always recommend blade into shieldbow, and then Infinity Edge after, in my opinion. I'll take that. We'll push this out, and we start taking jungle camps, and we rotate. Yep. Take these ones. Next one too. We make sure we include everything here, so the Jarvan is not going to get anything. And immediately back top lane. We've taken both of the camps, which puts us really far ahead. It also forces Jarvan to fall behind a little bit. Drake is currently not there, so like whatever we do in top is changing everything for us. Not necessarily for my team, but there's just no other objective currently other than pushing and taking jungle camps. I have no flash. I don't see the Jarvan. That's why I'm backing off a little bit. Now we need to be a little careful. Okay, back in the jungle. I'm not gonna try and force the Fiora at all. I'll probably push this wave and then we steal the blue. No parry. You kidding, right? It actually lives off. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I've seen this like multiple times today, so I'm used to it. Jarvan's currently dead, so we're fine. Here's the thing, like with Jarvan dead and Fiora resetting, it's basically a free blue buff for me. I'm not gonna go tower because their mid lane is coming back within a second from now. I need to have like 700 more, so instead of like going back right now and like buying the components for the shield bow, it's better if I stay top lane. I push this out and then I see if I can take this jungle camp right there too, so I can keep pushing my lead. The Drake is still 2 minutes, so we're not really missing anything. Again, I gotta be a little careful because Jarvan is missing right now. This Jarvan can be anywhere. He's actually in bot lane. Good to know. And once again, we're taking the entire top lane. We have double farm on Fiora right now. kidding me? Also, that was a kill that I should have had, by the way. 100%. Nice. Back top lane again. And now we can buy shieldbow. I'm not gonna ult, of course. That ultimate, he would literally just Q backwards and I definitely wouldn't kill him. We're running almost a very solid 10 CS per minute, so things are looking fantastic right now. We have double farm against Fiora currently. Got shieldbow. This time I'm gonna see if I can push bot lane. I'm gonna see if I can pressure the side lanes more. You know, other than just top lane alone. Seems like their mid is now top and their lane swapping. Interesting. Drake is like 30 seconds from now. So it's good that we're here. So we can prepare for it. Again, I can't go too far. I'll just quickly walk away. Because the Jarvan's about to spawn. They have like 3 people. Now they have the full team. My teammates are not playing around me currently. Instead we have the Jhin moving top lane. We need to have my team going for the Drake. It's the most valuable thing currently. There could be people here. It's such a big risk what I'm doing. It's not worth it, man. This was a very bad risk that I would never recommend. It was very bad. It was very bad. Don't replicate that, man. If I died, it would have been it would have changed the entire game. Maybe we can also beat the Fiora right here. I'm not entirely sure because she can in theory 1v1 me if I don't have ult. We're just going for tower right now.
Virtue is no more than a luxury.
Excellent. Back to the red buff. We're probably going back top lane. Because top lane is actually pushing in my direction currently, and I want to take every single jungle camp with me. Nice. These camps are not being taken anyways, that's why I take them. Look at this, bro. Double farm difference. Running a solid 10 CS per minute. The Fiora is just way too far behind. And I suspect that we can probably get more. That's the best part. I don't think they're here. Nope. They're all mid still. Hasn't changed. I think we are about to make a really solid play right here. You want to check this out?
Justice.
They don't know what I'm doing. We're only getting... I thought I was going to kill the entire enemy team, but I guess I'm wrong. They prevented that pretty well. I'm actually queuing the blue already. Nice. Let's pick that up too. Okay. We're good to go. 3.7k. We finally completed the new meta build. We're just missing the Kraken Slayer right now as the 4th item, and that's really it. So we're making good progression. Let's go to bot lane. It's time to obliterate bot lane.
Honor is in the heart,
Nice.
not the name.
I could probably catch up to him if the next wave is going to arrive. Could maybe try it out. I will of course not continue pushing another wave. It's better for me right now to be in mid lane because you don't have like good vision on where the enemy team is. It's better to group see where they are, and then we'll make a decision. If they actually show on the side lanes, we can maybe go for a fight instant. Seems like Lucian is in bot lane, so we can actually go Baron buff right now. They're missing one person entirely. I'm outside range. I don't think their mid laner realizes he's standing outside of the bush. He's standing outside of the bush. He didn't realize it the whole time. I can't actually go mid lane. They're blocking me from getting here. We're losing 2 lanes at the same time. What? What is she doing? We need to get that Drake too. It's actually going to be their 4th one. We need to Vladimir to move to the Drake too, actually. Nice. Our mid laner is AFK right now. What a timing to be AFK when there's a Drake that we have to take here. Nice. Hey Paco, thank you so much for the sub prime, bro. Thank you for subbing and supporting me. $1.3k. We're gonna stay bot lane for a little bit, see if we can pressure them. Got my flash in like 1 minute from now, so we can make a really nice play soon enough. Hope that my teammates aren't gonna die right now when they're out that far. Jarvan has Frozen Heart, so he's way more tanky than looks. What? He's going in for that? Huh. Let's go back. We lost the inhib. What do we say that's worth? Not really. That Fiora is 1 and 9. How is she actually beating people? Okay. We finally have the full new meta build being completed right now. We got Blade, Shieldbow, Infinity Edge, Kraken Slayer. The last item we're going for is very likely to be BT, or it's going to be a Guardian's Angel. The Baron buff's also ours. He just got smites. Should be okay. Yep. Yeah, it's time to reset once more. This time, BF sword. What's the cooldown on this thing, actually? Yeah, I'm really considering, is it gonna be a Guardian's Angel or will it be BT? Like, they're both fine as a final item. I really like both. The difference is that one of the items will make me, you know, awesome to survive. Oh, decent sidestepping. I'm thinking of going for BT as a final item, to be honest. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. That's because I don't have lifesteal, bro. I'm missing lifesteal right now. Okay. Here's the plan, bro. We will spawn in like 35 seconds. The Drake will spawn in about 1 minute, so we should be alright. If we all group mid lane with the full team combined, and I have my flash, we can make a really solid play, and then we can get that second dragon. That's sidestepping from Jarvan. Still survives. Drake will spawn in 15. That's one. Oh, she's not going to parry this one. Got it. We're about to finish, like, at this rate. Oh. Okay. Dude, are you serious? Nah, that's not enough. Okay, I was considering Lucian top in mind. That's why I was trying to force them in mid. Maybe we could beat them, then finish the game after. That's what I was thinking, at least. Yeah, we are officially full build right now. It's a bit of a risky build at the same time because we don't actually have a Guardian's Angel in there. But if it, you know, if it can work out, if we don't get CC'd into oblivion, we're gonna be fine. We need the whole team to group now. Next Baron will spawn in 1 minute 30. Quick question. You don't mean to be that type of person, but what about Zephyr? Like, I don't really consider like Zephyr to be a good item. I typically always replace it with other items. I don't really consider it to be a full build item. Don't be surprised if I end up selling boots and just go for like Guardian's Angel or something. Let's continue going. Delusion is top lane.
Follow this path until the end.
Good to know. What? Where's the enemy team? Where's the enemy team? What? What? Okay. Hey, either way, this is Yasuo top lane. Thank you so much for watching today's Yasuo video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.